All right, moving on. We're going to go to Artemis International. Thank you, guys. With Matt Brown, who'll be joined by Max Goldberg and Helen Lewis.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, guys.
Ellen.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Max.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you first to Karen and the Organic and Natural Association for the opportunity to briefly discuss Artemis International. Founded in '95, Artemis is the darkberry nutraceutical specialist and well known for our elderberry offerings. As we've heard today, and as we all know and have experienced over the course of the last 3 months or so, awareness of immune health is at an all-time high, and elderberry is one of the top ingredients on consumers' minds these days. We have seen a tremendous growth in our Eldercraft extract, a proprietary water-extracted, membrane-concentrated, clinically studied standardized extract produced by our Italian manufacturing partner, Iprona. This process allows for inclusion in multiple delivery formats: capsules, tablets, gummies, and beverages. We offer Eldercraft in both organic and conventional grades with standardizations of 4, 7, 10, and 14% anthocyanins. However, we are in an allocation-only situation with our current customer base and anxiously await the new harvest, which begins at our Austrian Farming Cooperative in mid-August. The spike in demand has created an acute and dramatic elderberry shortage and opened the door further to adulteration with both fruit sources like acai and non-fruit sources like black rice and black soy husk. Artemis is working with qualified third-party labs, along with the American Botanical Council's Botanical Adulterants Prevention Program, investigating suspicions of adulterated elderberry ingredients that are infiltrating the U.S. market both as raw ingredients as well as finished consumer products. We can now add elderberry to the list along with bilberry and blackcurrant of berry ingredients to be mindful of when sourcing. Now, while elderberry leads our craft portfolio, there are additional formulation opportunities for products within immune health by utilizing our organic acerola 22% vitamin C extract. And outside of immune health, with our offering of 3 additional craft ingredients that utilize the same membrane concentrated water-based extract technology. Aronia Craft, an aronia berry extracted to 7% anthocyanins for cardiovascular health. Currant Craft, a black currant extract standardized to both 8 and 11% anthocyanins positioned for vision health. And Cherry Craft, a standardized tart cherry extract not less than 2% anthocyanins for inflammation support. Finally, Artemis is pleased to be partnered with Fridor as their preferred U.S. distributor, representing the company's leading organic and conventional cranberry offerings, ranging from juice powders to standardized whole powders. As we navigate these unprecedented times, Artemis is uniquely positioned as a supplier of choice for darkberry nutraceuticals and look forward to working with finished product brands to formulate and launch the next wave of functional applications. Thank you for your time and your attention.
Thank you, Matt. Max, you want to start off?
Sure. Matt, could you talk about Aronia and why do we not see a lot of Aronia products in the market?
That's a great question, Max. I think that Aronia has kind of taken a back seat from its anthocyanin content. It doesn't quite get the publicity that it should as a benefit. It is a native North American berry. It made its way to Poland in Eastern Europe and has since made its way back. And I think that it is a little different to formulate from an organoleptic standpoint because it is so tannin. But we are at Artemis, we are actively promoting the Aronia berry because of its benefits, and we're looking for those one or two customers to really take the reins with Aronia and really promote it from a cardiovascular health, especially now with the COVID situation and what we're seeing that virus do from a cardiovascular standpoint.
Is it much more popular in Europe than the U.S., or is it not really that popular at all?
Yes, it's more popular out in Europe because they took it upon themselves to cultivate it and utilize it more. We did not do much with it here in the U.S. when we had it, and now that we have it back, it's starting to gain a little bit, but I think we still need to actively promote Aronia for the multiple benefits that it has.
Okay, thank you.
Al?
Thanks, Matt. Well done.
Thank you.
Your products, the anthocyanins, elderberry, cherry, aronia, they're some of the products that have really crossed over into mainstream medical care, and you see a lot of practitioners maybe not subscribing it, but recommending it as part of the diet, both for immune and also for inflammation. Is that where this is headed? Is this one of the bridge products that actually brings botanicals into mainstream medical care? Are you seeing that movement?
I believe so, Alan. I think that there's a definite shift in my personal opinion. There's a definite shift in the knowledge base that the population has out there as far as what supplementation can do for them. I think about my parents and their parents and how it was all about the doctors. But you have a shift in physicians who are more well astute with what natural products and supplementation can do for their patients, in addition to or in lieu of pharmaceuticals. So I think with the demographic shift, you're starting to see more and more of the supplementation and the natural products take on a bigger role, and it's just going to evolve. I use my 14-year-old son as an example. He is much more well-versed in his nutrition and everything else that's going on than I was at his age. So it's you can see the shift. He's one of the first ones that come in my office and ask for any elderberry samples that I might still have, versus me having to force him to take it. So
We're going to give you credit for that, Dad.
I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move on. Great presentation.